Hey, welcome to Coffee, 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 your place for average Joe coffee reviews. For today's coffee, I don't have a witty thing to say.
So today we are reviewing Berres Brothers Colombian Coffee. It is supposed to be intensely aromatic, and it's, according to them, Colombian coffee is one of the most preferred due to its full-bodied taste.
Certainly, everybody makes Colombian coffee. Like, I'm talking about like all...
Oh, you're talking about popularity-wise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of the producers. Everybody has a Colombian roast. That's why I don't have anything witty to say.
Right.
Because I've used up all my Colombian things.
Juan Valdez and whatnot.
Yes, that's right. But,
We found out that he was the symbol of Colombian coffee.
yeah, not a particular brand.
Not one particular one.
Yeah. But so it's popular that way, obviously, because everybody makes Colombian. They're like, hey, we got to make Colombian coffee because here we go.
And it's never really our favorite.
No.
Well, except for there was that one.
New York Gourmet.
Yeah.
The Colombian
and actually,
Supremo.
like 8 O'Clock's 100% Colombian was
We didn't rate it very highly. I can't remember, but you can check out that review.
Okay. Well, anyway.
But, this one came to us from a viewer, Ben, who sent it along with a couple of other sample packs. Mm-hmm. That's why it was in that one and a half ounce bag, which is used to make an 8 to 10 cup pot. Mm-hmm. And this, what we did is pour the whole thing in, and we made an 8 cup pot to try it that way. So this is the first time we're drinking it. We had some just before recording, but to really kind of taste it and see what we were getting at.
Yeah. So what I was going to say was about Colombian stuff. It seems like the general thing is we don't tend to like the flavors in it. It seems like, even though, I mean, I guess it can be roasted all different ways because it's Colombian, whatever, but the flavor profile is just different than my preferred, but that's all.
Right. This one, we didn't pay for it. Like I said, Ben sent it, but the 1.5 ounce pack you can get for $1.69 on their website. They are also sold, their coffees are also sold on samsclub.com, Walmart, Amazon, and probably some other places too.
For how much per pound?
It's, I can't exactly remember. I know this 12 ounce bag on their website is $10.99 or $10.50.
$14 a pound.
So $14 a pound. So up there in the...
that would be...
in the higher range.
That's like almost with what we would pay for like a local roaster's.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I'm sure they started out that way.
Oh, yeah.
But now they just happen to be available all those places. Because they know how to get their stuff out there.
Right on.
Yeah. So let's drink some more, and we'll tell you what we have found about it, what we think.
So, excuse me, the first little bit we drank, to me, there was like a lot of flavors going on, and it wasn't really pleasant to me, but the further I get into the cup, it's nicer, I think. I was having a really hard time figuring out what I tasted in it, really. It was just kind of like, I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but then you said...
I was saying orange. I think it's kind of orangey or citrusy, something like that.
I think you said citrusy, and then I said orange.
Yes, that's true.
But I think there is like a citrusy flavor to it. And I have noticed that I tend to, like, whenever the bag says citrusy, it's just generally not the flavor profile that's my preferred thing. But
my biggest complaint, if I had a complaint, is...
You're not a complainer?
No, I'm not a complainer, but it would be the price of it.
Yeah, it's
for the enjoyment level. I think if it were less expensive, I would be more inclined to get this roast. At a future time.
Yeah.
But I can't see spending $14 a pound or $11 for the bag on it. It's still very inexpensive as far as if you're having good coffee at home.
Yeah, compared to like if you're going out for coffee all the time, you should certainly just buy the more expensive stuff.
Right.
I mean, you don't have to, but...
Yeah, because you think about this 1.5 ounce bag for $1.69, and it's a whole pot of coffee. So you're getting, 8 cups of coffee for that.
Sure.
Or really 4 because,
Yeah, but...
Yeah, what would you say donut rating wise, taking into account the price and enjoyment?
Just because it's not my favorite profile, I think I would go like 2.5. Would you go? I mean, what would you
I was
do?
thinking a 3.
You think I mean...
Because it's drinkable. It may not have as much
That's true.
proof as we thought we might want in there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, I guess I was docking it more heavily because it's a higher price point. But yeah.
But because of the price, I might say no, I wouldn't buy it again.
Yeah. I think I'll go with that. So 3, because it is it's like you said, I think most people could drink it and it would be like, it's good. But it's just because the price is higher.
Right.
It's like, ooh, it just, I don't know. When it gets up to that level, there's just something about it where I'm like, okay, I expect certain things to happen for me.
But this one gets extra points because it actually does have flavors we can pick out.
Yeah, that's true.
Normally it's just kind of I don't know what's in here, you know?
And I'm actually enjoying it more as I just keep drinking it. So, I'll go with a 3.
Yeah. So, if you've had Berres Brothers coffees before, or this one in particular, let us know in the comments below what you thought of it, or if you're going to try it based on our review. And thanks for joining us. Until next time.
Keep grinding.